gonna keep it simple. We're doing building today. Episode 9, building. We got to start up our new project, which is building like a town/city thing. I don't know. It is day 616, so let's get straight into today's episode. Here's our new little project. We're going to be working on this a lot today, so let me explain. And as you can see, we have like all the little marks of where all the houses are going to go and all the shapes they're going to be. We started off with this house here, and then I made this one on the stream. This is the interior of this one. Pretty basic, didn't do much in him. It's like an armor shop or some variety. Here, flower shop. Quite simple. We got to start building some homes for like the residents and stuff and people who live there. Even though it's just me, don't know. It's like theme city thing. Like people live here. Just got to pretend law, I guess. So which one are we gonna build? I guess we'll build this one here, or because it's close. How is this looking? Ooh. Do we want to make this into like some sort of apartment building? Like with multiple rooms? Because I think I can do that. Yeah, we just like come in and then like a room here. Yeah, hang on. Where the freak is the shulker? No bro, I don't want that. Oh my gosh. Alright, move this. Why do I have that? Nobody will know. Oh, because of... Nah, silly me. There. Get some soft. Up. Let's go up there like that. Yeah, let's do that for the beams. Okay, The interior design is going to be very expensive. Okay, we're going to be using iron blocks as fridges, and stuff like that. I don't know. The interior is going to be very modern, kinda, for this apartment building. We're going to have fridges and stuff. I don't know. I will make it look good though. I promise you that. Maybe. I mean, it all depends on what everyone likes to see. It may not look good to some of you, may look great to some of you. But yeah, I'll do this off camera, and I'll be right back after I do the interior. Here I go. Okay, so I am back now, and I'm about to show you guys the interior of the base. No, the base, just the house, the thingy. So we got room 1 here, pretty simple. Not too much here. Didn't put like an iron fridge in here because there wasn't enough space, and the design I had didn't work. We got a lever for like the sink here, a bit of water in here, and that is room 1. We have this little like porch area here for like the thing, and then we go upstairs. We have room 2 in here, and we have one of our iron fridges here. The way it works is the lever clicks down here, and this acts like the sink. Well, this is like the fridge, so it's like mini compartment, you know. And then we got a chisel bookshelf here, so they can have like 3 books. Crafting table there for like, so there isn't a gap. Otherwise, that one room's pretty good. And then up here we have room 3, which is the ensuite kind of thing. We got a plant here, their bed there, chisel bookshelf, a bookshelf, another fridge, a crafting table, and a bigger sink. This room is probably the better one because it is the more space. They also have 2 windows here, and the other 2, their houses, like, things have nice. And then we have the exterior here, which is pretty simple. Got a flat bit here because we're going to be building more here. And then we got the back bit here, which looks pretty nice. We got another side bit. And then I chose to do this here because, I don't know, it just gives like the little alleyway vibe. Otherwise, that is a house done. We're moving on to the next one. So, which one do we want to do? I don't know. No, I do know, this one's like a weird shape, so I guess we'll do this one next. I'll try to do quite a few of these for this episode. The rest of it I'll try to do off camera or like on a YouTube short. So yeah, we'll do this one now, and then we'll do the other ones later. So let's put down our turn off shaders first. Put out our shulker box, get all of our stone. And then we gotta like break these, and then tuft, break this. I want to try keep the same shape I had here, because then it'd be interesting for a build. That works. We put the door here, and then okay. Do we want door here or there? Here. Door here. Alright. So we go 1. I don't know. Just freestyle it. You know what? Window of some variety right here. So 1, 2, and then we'll fill in the gaps here. There we go. I know. You can have like one of those like circular Okay, so I have finished this one. I haven't like put an interior in it yet, but I've got like a little basic thing down. I guess if you guys want, you can just like suggest ideas what the interior should be for this one. So feel free to comment for what the interior should be for this one. But anyways, let's move on. Which house should we do next? We've built 2 so far, so I think maybe 2 more, and then the episode can end. Ooh, which one do we want to do? Do we want to do this one right here? Yeah, let's do this one right here. Okay. I'm gonna do this one right here. Alright, here we go. Into a time lapse, I guess. Okay, so I have finished this house here, or like building. I put like a small interior in it, like it's not too much. We just got the bottom floor, like small little interior. I can expand on this a little bit more, and then you got this floor, and the top floor. I think I'll do interiors on the next episode for this one and this one. So if you want, you can like suggest ideas for the interiors. But otherwise, let's move on to one of the other houses. I think we'll do one more and then we'll end the episode there. Just because I've been doing this for a while, and last time I posted a video for like half an hour, it didn't do too well. So we're gonna shorten this one up and do this house next, and then we will finish the episode, I guess. Do we want to do this one? I don't know. Yeah, we'll do this one because then it gives like the entrance vibes, I guess. So put the over. Why have I put the crafting table? Put that down, and then I'll just like go through this. So what we do is we start off with like the outlining the little bits with the tuft. So as you can see, it's like a really long, and then it gets really short up there. So I'm back. I got called to do something, and then I came back and I died. Luckily, I was just like on the respawn. Pretend this is like the respawn screen. So like the 5-minute timer didn't count down, but I came back and I was on the respawn screen, and I'm like, oh no, I like lost, and I thought I'd lost everything for a sec because there was like nothing there, and then I found it all. Anyway, back to the building. That stressed me out. Oh my, it's just like really annoying when you lose like full netherite, you know. How do we want to build this? Well, back to the like the tutorial kind of thing. You want to start off with a layer of tuft. No, I'm trolling. I'm just starting off with a layer of tuft. Here. This is like diagonal, so, and then it widens up here. Kinda. Yeah, it widens up here. So where do we want the door to go? Don't know. Do not know. Do you want it to go like that? And then maybe expand this by 1. Okay, yeah. I'm liking what I'm putting down. Put the door there, or maybe we do this door sideways door, like multiple, like 1, 2 doors, or like 1, 2 doors with the left plate here. Decisions. Okay, and then you wanna do that. I like how I've just like casually just ignored that and then like gone back to building. But when I got back, it was like so stressed out. I didn't record that, but the reaction from me getting back, I would have to bleep a few things. Not gonna lie. Yeah, let's hang on. Let's check it. Let's check how many times I've actually died. Because that was time played. 1.2, 1.21 days. Last death was about 5 minutes ago. This is Editing Good Crocky here. So basically what I was trying to say is when you die, you have like a 5 minute timer before all your stuff despawns. Only if the chunks are rendered though. I think the chunks would have been rendered, but I'm not sure if they are rendered when I'm on the respawn screen. But anyways, we just got very lucky and we managed to get our stuff back. So I'm just gonna head back into the video once this is chilled out and the lag is stopped. So let's go back to me. I do have a spare elytra, but this took me ages to like get. So it'd be like really annoying if it like was just like gone, just like a snap of a finger, and it was just like gone. It would have been really annoying, and I may have rage quit, may have restarted. No, but we're good. We'll carry on the building. This episode can be called "Stressing Out with Good Crocky." No. Oh, actually. Oh no, the window would not look good there. I was like, hang on a minute, let's put a window there. No, because there's going to be a building on the other side. I probably could put a window here, maybe one here, don't know. This one, I think we're going to go pretty high. So, consider this like a big build. We are gonna do the interiors for these no, wait, hang on. I built 3 houses so far. Or like buildings. They're not even houses because like one of them's like an apartment building. I don't know. One of them's like an apartment building. The voice crack there was crazy. Yeah, but one of them is like an apartment building that has an interior, like this one here. And then these two don't have interiors. I mean, they have basic interiors, but they have like 0 decorations. But we need decorations to make it look cool, you know? But we don't have that. So, I'm gonna do interiors in the next episode. And then if you want, you guys can suggest what the interiors theme could be. Like, what these buildings are, like, made for and stuff. Because this one, like, has, like, a nice foyer, like, entrance. And then if I turn on shaders here, it looks even nicer with the leaves. Yeah, it looks even nicer, because, like, you come in and you're like, hello, like, some sort of reception or thing. And then you got the 2 leaves, and then you got the upstairs. That is rather dark, even though it isn't when there's no shades. And then they got to have cool stuff. I mean, it could be like some sort of office building, but yet again, that would just be really weird for this, like, oldish / newish interior theme. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing it, you know. I probably need fences here. I've just realised that I probably need like some sort of thing here. Otherwise, this just looks weird. It's very plain, but it works, you know. It's got like the small little details. I mean, I could just put glow lichen or like stuff on there, like for like a blend, I guess. But otherwise, I think we're pretty good. chances are, if you made it this far into the video, you should probably consider subscribing. It will really help me out. I'm trying to hit 200 subs, I guess. Don't know when. There's no real like time goal or like day goal or anything like when we want to hit it. It's just we're gonna try hit 200 subs. So if you've made it this far, please consider subscribing, I guess. You don't really need to, but it will help me out. But anyways, we're gonna skip to the end result of the build. Here we go. Okay, so I've finished the exterior here. So we just got this, like, I added this extra window here. This is okay. It's okay like that. I'll probably build, like, this is fine. It doesn't look that bad. I can change it and, like, put windows here in, like, the future if people think it needs it there. This side here is pretty chill. And then the back looks okay without any detail. Maybe like one window like here. I'll probably do a bit of stuff off camera. But otherwise, this is probably gonna be the end of the episode. We've done quite a lot here. I did add like this. Do remember to if you feel free to comment on the video. If for ideas for interiors. So this build here, and this build back here. What I forgot to show on this build was this back bit here that I made. A little nice field crop thing. I don't know. But the builds will carry on, I guess. It's looking pretty good. I'll turn on shaders right now, and then you can see how it looks with shaders as well. So this is how it looks with shaders. We'll just come in through the entrance over here that I built on stream. And then we come in, and then we have this thing here. I guess we'll go up to here. We have this build here, not the first build, but we have, and then we have alleyways. This alleyway here with other stuff. We've got got some leaves here, and a containment thing or some sort of thing. I have no idea. I've just built it. And then we have the rest of the town/city. But anyways, do remember to comment ideas for interiors for the build behind me and the 2 other builds that I haven't done interiors on in this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Please consider subscribing again. If you've made it this far into the video, you probably like the content. So subscribe. Like I said, more videos will come out in the future. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. And this has been a building episode, also known as episode 9 from Good Cocky Gaming. Goodbye.